American philosopher Albert J. Nock said, "It is unfortunately none too well understood that just as the state has no money of its own, so it has no power of its own," meaning the state actually has never had any kind of power, authority, dominance all about itself and by its own right, because we make the state. Without the citizens and without the people, there can be no state, society, culture, and similarly there can be no government and politicians and politics either if there are no people to be governed, led and controlled in the first place. So because of our presence in the societies and in the world, societies of different kinds, languages, alongside states, politics and governments have all come into being, and they have become possible also because of our presence in the world that always led certain people to believe that the people and all of us should and must be controlled, contained, and manipulated and dominated by the establishment and creation of politics, society, culture, and other kinds of containment zones through education, religion, politics, etc. So the state does not always, or it just does not necessarily have its own money. It's all our money, and it's our power and rights that the state basically composes of and that it uses against us for the establishment of enslavement and domination and slavery over all of us, and to also rule our thinking, behavior, and action. And just like it does not have any money of its own, because it's all our money that the state exploits and takes away by politics and other kinds of authoritative organizations, ruthless power institutions, and authoritarian and rampant forces that obviously exist in societies because of the state and because of the elite people, such as the billionaires that want control and exploitation over all of us to take all of our money away. The state does not have its own money because it's our money that the state has and that it uses to make amends and improvements in the form of infrastructure and other kinds of things. And similarly, it has no power of its own. The state derives its power from our presence and from our rights and our acceptance of it. So because we have power, the state also has power because we give it to the state. We hand over our own control and authority and sovereignty to external authorities and dangerous organizations when